Hey.
All I'm saying is their hits don't disappoint. You can look something like me and get a good time.
I think I need more wine to enjoy this more.
Have you noticed Dougal now has this little like side thing he does where he goes like the full character? And then
You don't know what you're young, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a bit coming, like, you know what I'm saying?
like after a couple of beers, you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go like, don't want that song until they come up and hit it.
I'm saying, I already know what ought to go on. I already know what they want. I've been going on a miserable downfall beat, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Welcome back. This is the People's Review right here. This is for the people, real salt of the earth people, you'd say, Andy. Not soil of the earth, as I know some people like to pontificate about. But this is for the Parramatta Eels fans. This is for the boys who've been through it all since the 1986. They had no success, but you know what? It's about time we gave them a voice. And that's why this guy right here would help. But these guys right here gave you Parramatta Eels Fan TV. We're going to have a look at the highlights, the best of the best. And every episode's unreal. But so you got to imagine that to make the cut for this, it's got to be something pretty special.
For the highlights of the highlights.
For the highlights of the highlights. So take a look at the production value, but more importantly, take a look at the value of the people in this. Let's check it out.
Shout out.
Okay, we're here with Brandon.
Brandon, he's a classic.
The game.
That was. Am I allowed to say?
100%. More so in the better.
Okay, that was fucking retarded.
We get Brandon for a podcast.
Yeah, Brandon's a good guy. I love
Get him
Brandon.
in for a podcast.
I'm back. First of all, Melbourne Storm are the coronavirus of the NRL, and Parramatta's the vaccination.
Okay, that was probably the line of the series.
That was a line of the series, and the funniest thing about this guy is that he always has one line ready to go off the bat. Doesn't matter what question I ask Alex, he's always got a line.
He always just
ready to go.
answers.
You know what
his own answer.
He doesn't answer, he just speaks.
You know, I think the funniest thing about it is that he always has his like whole family around him and his kids as well. Like he's obviously a really great family man.
Every time
We checked his Instagram out. No offense, my man Alex, your wife is gorgeous.
Yeah, you got a man who comes in here and spits flames like that. Obviously, a great family man.
He's a funny
Of course,
guy.
he's gonna have a gorgeous little.
But every time there was more and more people. Every time he comes, first there was him and just the immediate fam, and then there were some cousins, and then by the end of it, he had about 12 people coming around with him every single time.
So we're
all
going to do this
Kimber
again
coming
this
with
year?
him.
Yeah, 100%. We're going to do it this year. I want to do it.
Yeah, I bought Alex.
I
I bought Alex a new Parramatta Eels jersey for
When's it
Christmas.
start?
It'll be March normally.
Alright.
It's at Oibays down at Bank West.
Yeah, and I also want to start doing the South games as well, because they are some funny dudes.
Won't lie, I'm kind of modelling Gutho a little bit.
look.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
Exactly the same. This was remarkable that I picked up this guy, King Gutho.
And he's a
You didn't get the right haircut, did you?
100%.
That's Bing Gutho.
You know what? I'm going to be philosophical about it, and I'm going to say, guys, we stuffed up.
Reminds me of an Alex Perry type operator.
Yeah, he's Alex Perry. He's the guy you meet in the smoking room, and you have to talk to him for a bit. He's
About
that
25
type of guy.
minutes.
We're from Melbourne. We probably should stay down there, get corona.
Shout out to my man Adnan,
Big red.
ethnic in the back with the sign. He's a good man. He's also a big Bulldog supporter.
Also, can we talk about my man Big Red?
Big
I
Red.
think I found him as talent out the back
Legendary.
somewhere. He got a nice haircut and a nice beard, and he's perfect for the show.
You objectifying Big Red?
Just comments. Yeah.
Get corona. We fucking suck. We wear purple.
This was well edited.
Yeah, outside Bank West.
This was actually probably one of my favourite guys of the series. Pierre.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, this guy's a funny dude.
funny dude, he also turned up to, I think, some of the games that he wasn't supposed to turn up to. I think he turned up to
Yeah.
like a Bulldogs game
Yeah,
or something
Andy,
like that.
Well, Andy, you know about characters. Is this guy a character or is he real?
I think he's real deal salt of the earth is what I think he is.
Alright, well, let's see what he says. He's
I
done-
hope Fiona put in basically all the funny bits of this guy.
Outside Bank West. Tigers have just gone down. It's a little bit depressing. How do you feel about it?
I feel excellent. I feel the best, my best game I've ever seen. I hate Para.
No, I'm used to it. I'm a Tigers fan, used to losing, and sadly, it's reality these days.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking funny dude.
That reminds me.
And he
of-
actually sledged Madison after that as well.
He reminds me of like Andy's mates. Like what they do is they say funny shit, but they're like, they're never gonna earn 100K a year.
That's so rude to so many people. Dougal says yet another inappropriate joke.
Look how happy he looks as well. Look how happy he is. Look at this guy. 1 minute 13, Fiona. Get how happy this guy looks. He's just happy to be here.
Dude's just dropped the
Napalm.
nuke. Dude's just gone Nagasaki on this boy.
It doesn't help as well Fiona get a wasted sign and then the guy looking like he just got a question right in a maths test. He's got question 1 right and he's feeling good.
Who's your favourite player?
One of my favourite players.
Dylan Brown. I know the girls like Dylan Brown. I've noticed that.
16-year-old's got a crush from Dylan Brown.
I think we've all got a crush on Dylan Brown.
Right, we mates with Dylan. We talked to him on Instagram, didn't we?
Yeah, he hasn't been responding recently.
How many messages do you reckon we sent him without a reply?
Maybe 6. not separate.
Alex,
2 batches of 3 maybe.
Thirsty in the DM. I was getting thirsty down there.
But I reckon I could tell Dylan, I'd be like, hey, look, bro, we got a little penthouse party coming up. Why don't you come drop your fine ass over? I reckon he'll come.
Bro, I reckon Mitch Moses would come.
Mitchell,
They'll both come.
I've heard myself of some infamous stories of Mitchell Moses, which I'm not going to put out. Out in a Westway, which Duke was just talking about. I've heard some.
You've heard some things?
Yeah.
Now, who's your favourite player?
I like this.
She was actually one of my favourites.
She was very insightful.
She was wholesome.
Actually.
She was wholesome. I like this girl.
And the weirdest thing, the guy's name, what was the dad's name?
I know Dad has long hair. I like Dad's
What was
long
the
hair
dad's name?
sometimes.
Wisdom.
No, it wasn't Fiona.
Honor.
It was Honor, and we got his name wrong.
And Fiona
Fiona misspelled the name.
Not only because Fiona didn't think that his name would have a different spelling to the word, but she thought it was the word and misspelled it anyway.
So the guy comes up in the YouTube comments with his real name, says, yeah, I was on this and my daughter was on there too, thanks so much. Super, super nice. Fiona having spelt it like an actual, like an English word.
Hold on, but what do you reckon about...
My hair's looking good in all of this.
What do you reckon about your daughter being on the same episode as Big Red? Do you care about that or not?
No, 100%. It's like a... You just happen to be part of it.
It shows a bit of diversity as well in the Parramatta.
Do you reckon they would allow... Do you reckon their family would watch all the things they said, even inappropriate things?
Yeah, they just sit down and they say, listen, there's going to be some stuff in here that you may not, but you're going to hear it. I guarantee there's nothing that would be on this video that they do not hear sitting in the stands anyway.
And you know what the funniest bit about this type of shot is?
That's a good point.
Is just how...
That's a really good point.
How low quality the sign is, where it's got Carnage Productions. I had a few old ladies come up to me when I was holding that sign, telling me how dumb we were for that sign.
Do you reckon it was that, or you reckon it was
Fiona, did you not sketch it out before you did it? Fiona usually sketches out her artworks before she did it, but obviously this wasn't on the pay grade.
So it's Carnage Productions. Still making waves.
You would always ask the fans who their favourite player is.
Dylan Brown, my husband.
Dylan Brown, my husband. My husband.
Moses. Love him.
I get Mitch Moses, Dylan Brown, Reid Marnie all in a room.
Just me. I say some funny shit, I reckon.
If you don't cut it off there, because the funny bit was actually the second part of that,
Yeah.
where you say,
Am
get
I
off
on
the
this
damn
video?
bags.
I am on this video. I say some funny shit on this. There's me.
I don't know why you're on. You're not even in any Parramatta Eels gear. You're just wearing Carnage House merch.
Link in
Yeah,
bio.
I'm the dating expert.
Link in bio.
I'm the dating expert. I'm the expert.
Love him.
I get Mitch Moses, Dylan Brown, Reid Marnie all in a room.
Am I cuter than Mitch Moses? No. Okay, we'll cut that out. That's not going in.
And say, get these boys off the damn bags during the week and get them on the training paddock.
Mitchell Moses, he's good. Like
Mitchell, I have FaceTimed you before. I've gotten a video of you saying hello.
And say, you can have a bump if you do a backline play successfully instead of after 45 beers.
I've been trying to get a photo with Mitchell Moses for 5 years.
met Dylan. I got a video of him speaking to me, so everything's good. It's my cover.
It's full of bit predatory, eh? It's a little
Well,
bit
just
predatory.
listen to what I say then, Andy. Listen to this.
Speaking to me, so everything's good. It's my cover.
Through a telescope, or
No.
is it?
No, legit.
Good thing.
And he's pretty fit. Like saying this is a no homo, he's fit as fuck.
Putting it out there. Find me at the next fucking game. Sorry.
You're from in the bushes? No?
No,
I said hi, Gabriella. Happy birthday. It was the best day of my life.
The best album on.
Semi-Ride Rider.
Yeah, but he's not here
You know, what's the other bloke on the wing? What's his name?
Yeah, Fergo?
Nah, the other one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Do you follow the
Yeah. Ben Barber's also
Hold on.
good.
You know who actually looks a lot like Gutho is Hugh Yates on the sign. He looks a lot like Gutho. Thinking about it, don't you reckon?
No.
With his haircut right there and Andy, don't you reckon his little mustache?
I think Gutho's probably a C-grade Hugh Yates, in my opinion.
This guy here, Nick. This was actually, I think, one of the first interviews we did, and this is actually the moment when I knew Eels Fan TV was going to be good. Was when we started interviewing this guy, because you get the people who actually have legitimately no idea, who want to have an actual say, and Nick is a perfect example.
Semi-Ride Rider.
Semi-Ride Rider.
You know, what's the other bloke on the wing? What's his name?
Yeah, Fergo?
Nah, the other one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Do you follow the
Yeah. Ben Barber's also good.
Okay, who's your favourite player?
100% Paul Gallen.
See, this guy was trying to take the piss from the beginning. He was trying to take the piss. Oh, God.
But he was fucking terrible at it.
Yeah, he struggled. He's got a ridiculous coat on as well, which doesn't help.
I like this.
This guy was actually pretty funny. This guy here, the guy on the left, the shorter guy.
Not Dougal in the background
Not
with
Dougal.
the vape.
He's also great.
Sivo.
Who do you go for? Who's going to win the premiership this year?
Storm, for sure.
Really?
Storm, for sure. Not Parramatta. I'd love to see it, but...
You're in the wrong place, mate.
He's a funny dude. He actually tried to run at me a couple
Yeah,
times.
I think it
with
might
the
be
ball
there. Did Storm win? Or did
Yeah, Storm won.
to
Storm
Canberra.
won. Yeah.
He was right.
You know who I love? People who call them the Stormers. I love people who call them the Stormers.
Or just the Storms.
Yeah.
They're the Melbourne Storms. I get that a lot. I go, fuck, I hate the Melbourne Storms.
Yeah, people who sell the Melbourne Storms cookies.
That's a reference to a part of the video which probably won't actually be in the video.
Alright, so this is Big Nico. Also from the first night we played the game, he's not happy. Let's just say that.
You reckon it's
Not happy about the game. Tell us, what do you reckon? Whose fault was it?
Mate, look, obviously they've been touching themselves for 3 months because that offense was disgusting.
Touching themselves for loose.
Simple, we get effective.
With Fergo.
Fiona's a funny guy. Fiona's a funny guy. Fiona sometimes is a funny guy. You know the
But
funniest...
most of the time she's not.
You know the funniest time was when Fiona was shitting on Gutho, but the whole time she was
That's
talking,
going in this video.
But the whole time she was talking about Virgo, and we were asking her, "Do you mean Virgo?" She's like, "No, I mean Gutho."
No.
And
No. She
no,
goes,
no, only.
She goes,
Hold on.
No, shut up, I'm talking,
No.
I know about the game.
Yeah, and she goes, "No." I say, "Do you mean Virgo's shit?" And she goes, "No, not only is Gutho shit, but Virgo's really hot."
No, she goes, yeah, he's hot, but he hasn't scored a try in like 50 games.
Yeah. So Fiona, why don't you come over here, talk to the camera, and say which one you think is hot,
And
if
issue
Virgo
a
and
formal
Gutho.
apology.
Hey guys. I'd like to preface by saying I had a few beers that night, a few too many, and I think the bald one is hot.
No way.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
And
I thought we went through
But I-
this.
No,
We
she's
went
changed.
through-
She's changed.
The bald one
Virgo, he's
is
got
the
like
hot one.
45 broken
And
noses.
the bald one is who I
Virgo.
was shitting on, Virgo, right? Because at that point in
Yeah.
the game,
Yeah,
he
he
was
wasn't
shit.
doing very well.
Yeah, he was
Towards
shit.
the
Yours
end
get
of-
mixed up. You
Towards
got
the
it
end
wrong.
of the season, he got better, but at that point, I
You
thought
think
not.
Fergo's the hot one?
Yeah.
You were
I
definitely
think
talking about
that-
Gutho.
No, Gutho
No.
has the long, luscious hair, and he like looks like Hugh Yates or whatever. I think the bald one is hotter. Anyways.
Have you seen his nose?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean to be rude, especially because we would love to have Blake on at some point, but he's got a real messed up nose.
I think he knows that, Andy.
Yeah, I don't want.
No, pun intended.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to
That's
Fergo.
going in. That wraps up Eels Fan TV. We had a little bit of everything. We're going to put Fiona's drunk white ass in the video as well. But don't forget to like
Your hand hurt, boy?
and subscribe.